Yeah, we at work today. I'm gonna try to get better content today for me working. Even if it's just a little bit, but it's morning. I'm not doing anything right now. This fine, like this. Is this like? It's gonna be fine. Somebody coming through the drive? No. Somebody coming through the drive-thru, they passed the thing. Okay, we can just start. What's that? What kind of biscuit? Egg and cheese biscuit. Just cheese biscuit. Egg and cheese. So sorry. And then what's the last thing? What's the chicken patty? Block out.
Sleigh bells jingle jangle, oh what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa Claus knows we're all God's children, that makes everything right. So fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
I had to come back here and sit down for a second and drink some water. I'm getting so hungry. I'm trying to record as much as I can, but the manager that I was telling you about, like in one of my other videos for VLOGMAS, she here, so I don't want her to say nothing to me, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. But it's pretty steady. It's not like super duper busy. But yeah.
Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He's singing a song as we go along, walking in the wonderland. Well, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid of the plans that we made.
wish I had it on record. But they told me to clock out for the day because I had made a lady mad on the head. Like, I had made a customer mad. Literally, like, what happened was I was taking orders and I had this. She wasn't even the only one I asked to pull up. So you can see the people coming through the drive-thru, right? So I had asked the lady, can she pull up like anybody, like everybody else, because I couldn't hear her. I was like, it will help if you I was like, I can't hear you. I don't even think I said I can't hear you, but I was like, she gave me her code, and I was like, it will help if you just pull up a little bit more. And she was like, I'm right here by the speaker. And I was like, I'm just letting you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Yada yada yada. Like, I was like, I caught an attitude back with her. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was like, I'm just telling you, man, like, it'll help if you pull up more. Like, if I ask you to repeat yourself, like, again, then that's just like what it is. I'm telling you to help me, like, you know what I'm saying? So, because y'all, sometimes it be like you can't hear them on here. And the manager, she had a headset on too, so she can hear everything. And that's the Marcia girl. Well, oh shit, I didn't say her name. Well, whatever. I probably not going to be back going back there anyway. But the other manager want me to go there on Wednesday. But so she was like, the lady, she was upset. I took her order and everything. Boom. She got to the window. And when she got to the window, she's like looking at me. So I looked at her like she was looking at me dead in my eyes. So I looked at her dead in her eye. And I'm just looking at her. We looking at each other. And so she started talking to the manager or whatever. And then she was like, oh yeah, her right there or whatever. And I was like, I don't care. I said, I don't care. To her, like, I don't care. And it was like, she was like, no, be quiet. You ain't supposed to be saying that to them. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't care though. Like, what? And so I'm sitting there. I finished taking the order that I was taking. The lady, I don't know what she was saying. I don't know what she was saying to the manager at the window. I don't know. I literally heard nothing. Literally. So she must have been talking low. I don't know. But yeah, so then she told me, when she got done with the conversation, she told me I could clock out. So I was like, oh no. I think she went to go talk on the phone with the other manager or something. I don't know. And then she was like, you can go ahead and clock out. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I clocked out. And I ain't make a fuss about it. Because I don't need the job. I don't need it. Like, I don't need it that bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to trip about it. Like, okay, I'll clock out, no problem. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. This is just McDonald's. Like, it's a whole bunch of other jobs out here. Or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I did nothing too much wrong. And I didn't even say, when the lady was on the intercom, I didn't even, like, give her a real full-blown, I didn't even give her attitude. I don't know. Like, I don't even think it was my tone for real. It could have been my tone. It probably triggered her. I don't know. But I didn't even say it in no, like, rude way. I was just like, it'll help if you pull up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I guess it must have struck a nerve. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah. I'm at my auntie's house now because I'm hungry. And probably after that, I'm going to go pick up Peyton. And they said she want me to come back on Wednesday to talk to her. She's like, she wants you to come back on Wednesday to come talk to her. I was like, come on Wednesday to talk to her for what? Like, what do I need to talk to her for? Why can't she, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't she just call me if anything? Like, I need to go talk to her. I didn't do nothing wrong. Like, I mean, I guess I did do something. I guess I did do something wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess I did. But you want me to come up there and talk to you? Like, what? You can't call my phone? Like, I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. But, alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. So, I'm on the way to go get Peyton. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel a little bit upset at myself, if I'm being honest. I just feel like I could have handled this situation better. Like, even though I honestly, I don't really care. I mean, I care, but then I don't really care. Like, you know what I mean? I care in the sense of like, okay, my money, but I don't care in the sense of like about the job itself, like, and what it means to me. Anyway, I just care about, you know, my money, because that's gonna mess up my money a little bit. But I feel like, just looking at myself, because I can't blame anybody else but myself in the way I handle things. So I just feel like I should never even say anything to that lady to begin with. But it's just like, it was just, next time I just know to just don't say nothing, especially in just customer service. Just let people have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, I don't think I did anything too much wrong. Like, only thing I did wrong was saying I don't care to her. I didn't have to say that, and I didn't have to give her a reaction like to that, and that's what I'm upset about. That's exactly what I'm upset about. But it's a lesson learned, and it might have cost me the job at McDonald's, meaning if I did decide to transfer over, like, you know what I mean? But it's all good. Another door is gonna open, and I don't even know if I'm fired for sure, for real. But I probably am, but I don't know that for sure. So we'll see on Wednesday. But I think tomorrow I'm probably just gonna go out and go search for a job, even though, like, you know, I'm just, and y'all, in situations, it's really hard to like have self-awareness. Self-awareness is not easy, and y'all, when you know, not even about when you know, just don't blame other people first. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to blame somebody for something first. You need to first figure out what you did wrong in the situation first. And immediately, I mean, like, when I was heated and in the moment, I wouldn't say I was heated. I was just like, I was in my emotion a little bit, like, that's not caring, you know? So you in your emotion a little bit, sometimes, like, it's hard to see for what it was. But like, after a little bit after, once I got home and I thought about what I did, it was like, okay, like, no, girl, you shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody see you sweat. And that lady cost me my job. Like, you know what I'm saying? She honestly won in the situation. Like, you know, me sitting up there trying to, I mean, obviously I really couldn't hear her. But me saying I don't care, well, it clearly showing, like, all right, you don't care, then go ahead, then don't care. You know what I mean? But it's just money. It's just money. Like, you know, like I said, one door closes, another one opens. This is just a learning lesson. That's it. It's not the end of the world, and I'm gonna learn from it. Money is always gonna come, but lessons, you know, you either go through them or you keep going through them, and until you learn something. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying not to beat myself up about it and give myself a little bit of grace. But yeah, that's a little slap on my wrist.